EA Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The veteran Jason Sanders ready to get us started. And off we go from the Steel City. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Play fake. It's Rodgers. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And Rodgers has done this long enough. Gives himself up at the end, but he's got a 1st down. A 1st down there on a gain of 12.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on 3rd down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the 1st down, and then to protect himself with the slide, well done.
He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, Rodgers. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. Here comes 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the 2nd-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Here's a 2nd and 6. That's quickly to Freiermuth on the RPO. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. They'll try and run it here with Warren. They'll put him down right at the 20, but they'll also move the sticks. That is a 1st down picked up. Rodgers now. That's caught by Smith on the right side. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's a handoff to Warren. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd and 8.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is 3rd down. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. On 3rd down, Rodgers. That one taken in. Robert Woods. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
This is one of those cases, Mike, where the play caller understands, I got 3 points in my back pocket. There's no need here to be conservative. Let's keep this drive alive and see if we can come away with a touchdown. But instead of just trying to pick up the 1st down, they go for the big one, and it's a perfect throw, great catch, and they come away with 6.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Washington now to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The lefty right to the air to start. This one caught by Waller. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Man in motion here is Washington. He'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And it looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down. Off play action, it's Tua. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Tua going to give it to Achane. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third and long. Now it's Tua. Now a screen set up for Achane. Forget about it. They're going to lose more yardage there. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
It's almost like the defense knew the back was getting the ball there, because from the moment the ball was snapped, there was a defender all over him, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. A-Rod now to throw on 1st down. Catch made. That's Woods. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. The master of play action, Rodgers. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
Nice job bouncing back there on second down. First down, they gave up way too many yards and put them in second and short. But now they can gain some of that back with that sack and brings up third and medium, and the likelihood of getting off the field just went up.
A-Rod out of the gun here on third down. That's caught. Right side, it's Freiermuth. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10, it's Warren. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
To throw, it's Rodgers. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. Second time they've connected on this drive. And 19 yards out of this one.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, then on third down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Rodgers to throw. That's over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. Now Rodgers. This one is complete to DK Metcalf.
He's out of bounds at the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Rodgers. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. Now he'll run. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Aaron Rodgers. Touchdown Steelers. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
Washington now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. Open man, Malik Washington. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Miami.
A shotgun snap for Tua. That's taken in by Achane. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the 1st down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up 1st down.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This one from 41 yards out. Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins are on the board just before halftime. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. So we've reached halftime here in this 11-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Washington now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. In motion, it's Waddle. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
I'm not sure how many guys grow up wanting to be an NFL fullback, Mike. They don't get the ball a ton. They're used to do all the dirty work. But in this case, this guy's showing off. Hey, coach, you get the ball in my hands. I can do some things.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's 2. They'll set up the receiver screen with Waddle. Now inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg. to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. That's to the big tight end, Fryer move. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on 2nd down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to 3rd. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
3rd and long for Rodgers. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward. Deep to return is Malik Washington. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop. Second and 7. Hill brought in motion. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. He runs with it. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll bring Waller in motion here. Tua now on 3rd down. Looking for room out on the edge. He's not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
Anytime it's 3rd and short, you better account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what they do here. Great job by the defense taking him down for a loss. Brings up 4th down.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Man in motion here is Washington. And this ball batted away and incomplete. Darius Slay, Mr. Big Play, with his hands right around the ball again.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes, and once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
They'll bring Waller in motion here. Here's 2 and out on 2nd down. That is incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. And that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
I love these crossing routes, Mike. Not only do they put so much stress into the deep layers of the defense, but they really allow the wide receivers to run with the ball after the catch. We just saw a great example why, and it led to a huge chunk play.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that game to nothing.
On 2nd down, here's Tungo Vailoa. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third and 5. They'll bring Waller in motion here. Play action. Tagovailoa. He's got it at the 7. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up 1st and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone understands what to do, because we know we need to finish this off with 6 if we can, and now being 1st and goal is going to go a long way in allowing that to be possible. This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do, and man, the play-action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll bring Waller in motion here. They'll run with Achane. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll run with Achane. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. Man in motion here is Washington. They'll try it now with Achane. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. First down for Aaron. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. On the ground, this is Warren. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. From the gun, Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this fourth quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
There's that man again, another catch. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. A run out of the gun with Warren. And he's going to pick up the first down. He'll get down to the 15-yard line. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Now he takes off. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down. Here's Warren. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. On for the extra point is Boswell. The kick is good. And the Steelers move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, Malik Washington. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, here's Tua. This one caught by Waller. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
First down, Miami.
In motion, it's Waddle. On first down, Tagovailoa. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's taken in by Achane. And he's out of bounds with the first down, so they get a new set of downs, and just as importantly, stop the clock.
I like the play call there. Second, relatively short. Give your quarterback an opportunity to push this ball downfield, but realize this quickly. Nothing developing. Get the ball down to your back. Pick up a new set of downs.
A pistol set with Tagovailoa. This one complete to Washington. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Tua to throw again. He's going to let this one go deep. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First down, Dolphins.
Again, it's Tua. Down the field, he's got Washington. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. A-Rod now to throw on first down. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll start from the plus side of midfield, looking to possibly take the lead here. It's 1st and 10. Play fake. It's Rodgers. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. It is 2nd and a yard. Warren. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This to force overtime. So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This one he's gotta have. He banged this one, and he's got it. Gets it from long distance. And we are almost certainly bound for overtime. Final seconds here, overtime looming on the horizon as they kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here we go. One final play. Sending it deep for Waddle. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. And the kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Pittsburgh.